Okay, so if anyone's interested in the D&G exhaust, I just put one on this 2022 Gen 3 KLR650. I bought this secondhand technically, but it had never been installed on a bike before. The story I got from the guy I bought it off of was that he bought a bike and the guy threw this exhaust in with it and it hadn't been mounted. But anyway, as far as I know, it's brand new and it looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's even been test fitted. It literally took me 15 minutes to install this exhaust. It's as simple as can be. You just take out a bolt here, 2 bolts in that plastic piece, and then those 2 things come off as a unit. You undo 2 bolts that hold the stock muffler on, and then there's a clamp right down in there that you take loose. It slips off. This exhaust doesn't even reuse that clamp. It's just a slip fit over the stock header pipe. You just slide it on, put the 2 bolts in, and that's it. Now this has the quiet insert in it. This does have a National Forest approved spark arrestor in it. That was one of the main reasons I bought it. I will admit, this thing is loud. I could not imagine running this exhaust without that insert. There's just no way. I've only ridden it around the house here a little bit because I just put it on last night, and of course the kids and wife were asleep. So anyway, yeah, we'll do a little sound test here. Like I said, she gets pretty loud. And this is a warm start. I have been riding it around, so don't freak out in the comments. It's got quite the thump to it when you're right behind it. It's got quite the bark to it when you get on it too. So yeah, like I said, it's got quite the bark to it. Sounds more dirt bikey now, which is the one thing that I thought was really lacking from this motorcycle. Obviously these pigs don't have a lot of power, but I tell you, for the money spent both on the exhaust and just on the bike itself, I've been very happy with my purchase. Very happy with it. The only major complaint that I have is these tires are absolute garbage on road and off. I ride this bike, well, I can't really say this yet, but when it warms up, I will be riding this bike 7 days a week. 125 miles a day round trip to work and back. This will be obviously my first season with this bike. I have a 2012 V-Rod that I've been riding for the last 3 years. Put a little over 65,000 miles on that bike in 3 years. So wanted something cheap, reliable, and extremely good on gas, and this thing just kind of fit the bill. But because of my long commute and 7 days a week, and it's all on-road riding, I did buy a set of Shinko 705s to put on here when these fucking turds finally wear out, which won't take long. Bike's got a little over 700 miles on it, and I've only ridden it to work 4 days. So, actually 5 days. So, yeah. Hope you like the review. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. You guys know the drill.